Hey, welcome back to Dig Dug Gold. This is Steve, and I'm so proud of you for finding this channel. I want to show you something. This is my Utz Pub Mix thing. I'm going to show you today how to make a turbo, that's right, a turbo fluid bed sluice using my Utz Pub Mix container. Stay tuned, you gotta see this. This is really good.
Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Okay, welcome back. I want to show you something that I discovered while on the road. I was eating one day, got this at Sam's Club, Utz Party, or Pub Mix. It was really good, but then I started thinking, you know, I bet you I could make that into a pretty good fluid bed. Well, you probably already saw the video that I made where it was my first attempt and it had leaks all over the place, misdrilled holes. Well, I still use that same one, but this is an example of how to turn lemons into lemonade. So what I did was I took this container, I drilled a 1.5 inch hole in the top, a 1.5 inch hole in the side, and then I took a filter, or I mean a funnel that one would use for oil, car oil, and as you see there, the little patches there, those are screen meshes, which I don't use, but you could. And I made a turbo flush. You know, it came to me while I was thinking about going to the dentist. And you know, the dentist has those turbo things where they make you spit out your stuff, your rotten teeth and fillings and stuff like that, and it just swirls down the drain. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, that would be very useful for busting up clay and things. So I drilled a 1/4 inch boring hole in the back side of that. There's the front, and I like this because, as you see here, it actually fits a 3/4 inch spray nozzle straight across if I wanted to use that, or use that as a stabilizer bar. I could do that too. Then I attached an elbow with a faucet and run it into my recirculating pump, and there we go. So this fits on top of that. And what I like about this more than anything else is that I've got a catch tray in the bottom that I can just screw on and screw off. So what it does is at the end, once I load up a whole bunch of dirt, it'll flush everything out but the heavy stuff. And then let me show you how this is. Look at this cap. Isn't this incredible? It's even got a deep well itself where the gold can drop into, including the heavies. But as things go, as things continue to flush, when it's fully operational, it just brushes everything out of there, or flushes everything out of there, but the heavy stuff just drops to the bottom. So let me put this together, and then we'll get it running, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so it's put together now. I want to show you the action before I put the material in. Can you see how that would be beneficial there? You throw the dirt on the top and made some things there, kind of tied it off to the side so it doesn't fall out. And then I run it on my little $5 screen sluice that I put together several videos ago. And then it runs all the way down. I mean, look at that. Pretty cool, isn't it? Look at that action. And then what happens is when you drop the dirt in, all the light stuff will come out on the 1.5-inch adapter there that I screwed into the Utz container, believe it or not, and it flows out, and the rest stays in the cap underneath there. And then when you're done, you stop it, pull it out, unscrew the cap into your panning, and you just pan the leftovers, or in my case, I'm going to put it into my smaller sluice there, my smaller fluid bed. So if you're keeping track, this is my medium size fluid bed sluice. Yesterday we looked at the smaller size for fine gold recovery. And then what I do with this is I just take that out, dump it into this. It's very easily to detach the line there and put it in there. And actually you can line it all up on your sluice at once. Those two, so you can just go from here to here, to here while it's on the sluice. So it works out fantastic. So anyway, I'm going to load some dirt in, and I'm going to show you how it works. Okay, here we go. So I've got a 5-gallon bucket. Not quite a half full. And I'm just going to put it in here and let it chew it up. See in the bottom where it's at. Now, I wouldn't probably dump a whole 5-gallon bucket in at once. I would have a kind of a measure or metered flow, but it'll chew it up quickly. It really will. And then spit it out right there. And if you do it on a regular sluice box, and of course the sluice box will catch anything that comes out, especially if you use Allen Robertson's silicone mats. But by doing it this way, you can actually, it doesn't matter whether you classify it down or not. You see there's a bunch of big rocks in there, that kind of thing. So it'll run it all the way through. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. It works really well. The next one will be the big daddy right there. So finish putting it in here. So anyway, like, subscribe, share, just a short one. This is my medium fluid bed. I mean my medium fluid bed turbo series I've been using. Okay? Alright. We'll talk to you next time. Okay, I decided to add this little last bit here into the filming here. This is the cap that was on the Utz pub mix here on the top there that I used in the bottom of my fluid bed. So I unscrewed the cap, and this is, oops, there we go. This is what we had left after I dumped in about 5 gallons worth of dirt. So I'm gonna empty this in here, and then I'll pan it off. As you see, that little trench there in the cap caught quite a bit of dirt there, so that's going to be awesome. So anyway, I'll wash it out here. All right, that's ready to go. Now what I really like is that what's left, of course, is the pebbles. I'm not crazy about that, but everything is dark, so this should be completely dark, heavy material that was in the bottom of that. And so I'll let you see. There shouldn't be any gold in here. I've run this like 5 or 6 times, so there shouldn't be anything here. But anyway, you kind of get the idea. So I'll pan this out, and then we should be ready to go after that. Okay? All right. Hey, all right, so I panned it down, and all I've got is black sand. There is no gold, as I didn't think there should be. Like I said, I panned this, I've gone through this pile of stuff. These are all my tailings from before, so so there shouldn't have been. But I wanted you to see all the black sand that it did retrieve in the bottom of that cap. It's pretty amazing. If there was gold in there, it was going to be there. So, like I said, you can do this, and I think the pub mix was all of $9, I think. It was really good pub mix too, I might say. And then a couple parts, and I was good to go. So the point is, whatever you want to do, you can do it. If you just need to do some studying and figure out, what are the cheapest ways to do it. I've been spending all my time trying to figure out and trying to improve my system, so that the few times that I have gone out or bought pay dirt or something like that, I use that as a way to test not only my own skills, but to test the equipment that I'm building. Okay? So like, share, subscribe, and please comment what you think about this. I thought it was pretty cool. So anyway, talk to you later.